Every electric car in Kenya has failed to reach its market, but we have a car here, the Neta 2023 model, a sleek car, a perfect car, a car that doesn't need any words, a car that you don't need eyes to see its perfection. This is the Neta 2023 model. We are just going to dive into it and we are going to know why this car is the perfect buy for you, the perfect buy for your wife, and the perfect buy car for business use. So, the interior of the Neta 2023 model. Jumping on straight onto what you can see first, the steering wheel. Very sporty, looks like the Formula 1 steering. On it, the dials, you have your volume control, you have your call or reject, you have your mute, and you have your music player here. You can skip, pause, go to the previous track, and yeah, that's all you have on the steering. We jump into the gear selector. If you look at this gear selector, it's very unique. Most are here, but this one you have it here. You go up to reverse, you go down, it's drive, and you push this button and it goes up to park. On the left side, you have your light controls. You have your parking lights, you have your daytime running lights, and you have your LED lights, and you have your full light here, just like a normal car. Jumping onto the screen over here, it looks like a Tesla screen. Let's go into how it works. Let's say we go to here. This is your phone control menu. You can connect your phone here, and you can have all your calls be based on here. You have your music player here. You can add your USB or you can add your phone. Let's go into the vehicle settings. On charge, it shows you your battery percentage, your charging schedule, how you want to charge the car, and the external power supply. You can turn it on or off. Let's go into the other setting. It is the vehicle. You have your on dashboard setting, you have your driving data switching. This controls what you want to be displayed on the display here. You have your driving data reset. You can reset everything and start from scratch. You have your automatically door lock. Do you want the car to lock itself when you are gone? You can turn it on or off. You have your driving mode settings, normal or athletic. This normal is just when you're normal cruising, don't doing much on the road. Then this athletic is, let's say, when you're in a hurry and you need to reach somewhere fast. That's what you use. And in this normal, your top speed is 101 kilometers per hour, but athletic, the top speed is 130 kilometers per hour. Next setting is energy recycle intensity. This is the intensity at which the car recycles its energy. You have light mode and you have medium and you have high. Let's say you need the car to recycle its energy at a more demanded pace. You'll choose high. If you want it at a light mode, you just choose light. The next is the tire pressure monitoring system reset. This involves the car's pressure, the four wheels. You can choose to reset and to see how the tire pressure is being gauged by the readers. This is the speed limit reminder. Let's say in modern cars you have where they detect the speed limit of the road you're using. You can choose to turn it off or on. I'd recommend on cause less problems. Vehicle start mode, you can choose to start at normal. Let's say you're a normal driver, you're used to the car. Beginner, let's say you have just bought the car, you're just going to use beginner. And static is you are a full-time driver of this car, you've owned it for a year or two, yeah, you can use that. On the apps, you also have your interconnection. Let's say you want to connect your phone and to use it through the screen, you can do it over here. This is like the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto of Neta, yeah, and that's what you use. When you go to the bottom of the screen, you have your aircon controls here. You have your wind tunnel. Let's say you're going to a space where you don't want the air outside to come into your car. This is what you're going to use. You have your fan controls over here. As you can see, there is that animation of how the airflow is flowing into your car, and yeah, that's that. And you can switch off the aircon just from this button and everything will go off. And let's say you want to hear the local stations of the country and what is going on around the world, you can just press this music button over here and you have your radio stations here. They are paired to the country that you are in. Right now we are in Kenya, so we have all the stations over here. You have your FM here, your AM, and your favorites. You can customize it according to your preference. And that's all we have on the entertainment screen. To understand the electric concept of Neta, we will be joined by Ian, a Neta specialist at Moje EV Kenya Limited.
Hello guys, welcome to Moje EV Kenya Limited. We sell 100% electric vehicles and today I'll help you understand the interior components of the Neta V vehicle. So here is our Neta vehicle. Let me just showcase to you what is lying beneath here. So as myth has it, people think this place is a basin, but for Neta V it's not a basin. It's a full compartment where we have our coolant here. The coolant is divided into two. One goes to the traction battery below. The second cooler goes to the motor. Then we have the brake fluid. After the brake fluid, we have this onboard charger, also known as the inverter. The work of the onboard charger is to change the AC to DC during the charging process. Then below the onboard charger, we have our motor. So our motor the function of the motor is running this vehicle. Then this component usually has a 12-volt battery, but for this battery we just removed it to go and recharge it. You see, the vehicle cannot switch up or switch off without this battery. It's used to start the vehicle, and apart from starting the vehicle, the battery also runs the low voltage electrical equipments of this vehicle. For example, the radio and the lights. Then apart from the battery, we have this fuse box. For a fuse box, this is where, in case an electrical equipment gets a short or a short circuit, this is the place where we'll come and check, and we'll replace the short circuit from here, the circuit that has short circuit from this component. Then finally, we have our VCU. This is the vehicle control unit. It acts like the computer for this car. Okay, so basically I believe that's it for the interior components of this vehicle. Also, I forgot to tell you about the high electric voltage cables, which are in color orange. This, when working on servicing this vehicle, you need to consider safety of the vehicle, where you need special gloves to handle these high electric voltage cables. You also need special boots to work on this vehicle. So the interior component of this vehicle is simpler and much easier to service compared to a normal ICE engine.
We have this 7 kilowatt charger, and any installation, your normal technician or they can help you install this. And this 7 kilowatt charger can be installed in a single phase, so you don't have to worry about changing your household electrical supply for 3-phase or another type of phase that is there. For this type of charger, that's plugging in here, and so the plug-in workshops already labeled AC, and there you can see the level for DC type of charger. So this is a 7 kilowatt charger, and you're charging with the 8.5 kilowatt hour battery. So this will require around 5 hours to charge this car. And this is the 8.5 kilowatt hour, similar to the 8.5 units. So if you are charging at that, if you buy the 8.5 units, that you require around 1,000 shillings. We charge this car for 400 kilometers. So I think that we are just plugging it in here, and you are ready to go.
That's it.
So as easy as that. And you see, once you plug it in, the charger will automatically lock itself for an anti-theft purpose. So nobody else will come and plug this charger and let enter my car and unlock this charger from here. So that's it.
A car's presence is all about the exterior design and how sleek it is. But does the new Neta 2023 model pass this take? Let's dive into this. Just when you look at it, the car has a sleek front bumper. Right here you have your daytime running lights, you have your LED lamps. These are standard features, but on other cars you get them as premium. But with Neta, you get that as a standard feature. Look at you have a spoiler here, a very sleek design. For that airflow when you're going at high speeds. This car, you don't need to introduce yourself. When you have the car, it just sounds like money. When you come to the side profile of the car, when you compare it to other models, the V8, the Note, it has more presence than that. Right here on the wheels, you have 16-inch wheels. These are alloy rims. They come as standard. When you buy the car, you get these rims. Perfect. Here you have your charging port. Very sleek side mirror. A compact, small car, very nice car. When you come here, when you come to the back, you have your back end here. Let's take for example, you have your Neta, logo, you have your V package, and when you look at the back of the car, they are L shaped. Let's dig into it. So open the trunk cover, you have your accessories. Right here on the top, you have your tire sealant. Let's say you have a puncture, you need to use this to seal that puncture. You have your towing device here. Either you need to be pulled or pull someone, this is what you are going to use. You have your first aid kit in case of injuries, minor injuries that you get when you're working on your car, or maybe someone had an injury, you can use this. And this is your life saver, these two. Let's say you are having a mechanical problem, you can put it at the front and at the back, just for safety measures for others and for yourself. And that's all we have on the accessories with the boot or trunk. And let's jump into the next component.
All in all, would I recommend the Neta 2023 model? Yes, I would. I would recommend it to buyers who want to start a business or want to buy a car for home use. It is a perfect car for the price of 4.5 million. And if you do find yourself wanting to buy the car, you can visit our headquarters at Moje EV Kenya Limited, and you can get the car for a viewing, or you can get a lease plan on it. If you have liked this video so far, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more upcoming content on electric cars, on gasoline cars, and every other type of car that you can think of. More upcoming content this week, and make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.